So we are here at Van Aid. What a wonderful experience. Really, really cool, guys, to be here watching all the community being built. This is what just amazes me. If you've ever been to a housewarming, this is kind of like a housewarming, except it's a vehicle warming, a bus warming, a van warming. We don't own the land, but we own the vehicles, or at least the bank owns them, maybe for some of us. But we're here to help each other, and I think it's just such a cool event that people will come together in this kind of spirit. Really, really cool. We come into center camp, and we're greeted by easily 300 rigs. This goes on for a long ways. I'm only showing you part. What is Van Aid? Well, it's a meetup where people who want to give back a little bit come together in the desert and meet with people who are really needy. The people who are willing to give back a little to do something for others offer their services, generally for free. This is not a commercial activity. So we are here at Van Aid, and I have a young lady who is a long ways from home. What's your name?
My name's Kitty.
Kitty. Kitty or Katie?
No, Kitty.
Kitty, wow.
Kitty is in brrr.
That's great. And you're from where?
From Wales originally. Wales via Vegas.
Wow, so that's a
Yeah.
long ways from home.
That's a hell of a way. Yeah, it is.
So why did you come to Van Aid?
To Van Aid, well, so I've got an 89 Winnebago, and my furnace heater is down, and my fridge is down too. And I was at Schoolie Palooza, and several of the people I know from Schoolie were coming here too. So I came across to, try and get things a little more sorted in my van. Also, I've been working on a friend's van because I'm an artist, so I've been painting her van. She does animal rescue, which is very close to my heart. So I did a free paint job on the outside of her van for her. I did a nice Route 66 scene and some hoodoos and things.
Wow, so you're an artist.
Yeah. So she's really happy with the paint job, and I've got Middlebury's coming to check out my heater today, hopefully this afternoon. So that's good.
Great.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the camaraderie here?
Oh, it's lovely. It's really great. It's the potlucks and the jam sessions and the community fire. I think it's been a really lovely event, and I've met some really nice people.
Great.
Yeah.
So do you have a YouTube channel or a web presence or?
So on YouTube, if you look for Bev Sax, because I'm also a sax player. So Bev Sax, BEVSAX on YouTube. And then Instagram, I'm Artist Adventures USA.
Well, we really appreciate the interview, and I wish you the best of travels.
Thank you, sir.
So they have different tables set up, basically organized by trades. So if you do one thing, you go to that table. If you need something, you go to this table. It's not a lot of organization. You kind of have to figure it out for yourself. Go out and meet the people. There's also a free pile. So if you need something, well, maybe there it is. And there are a lot of interesting rigs here. So if you want to see what someone else has done, well, there's some pretty good examples. One thing for sure, if you're trying to sell something or make a buck, this is not your place. This is for people who want to give to people. Arthritis Avenue. There's a fair amount of educating going on as well. My friend is teaching me how to run the diesel heater. One thing for sure, you're going to meet some very interesting people, like my friend Tron. I do a whole interview with him later on, so watch for that. It's coming up very soon. Very cool, so it's a work in progress.
Yes, it is. Well, originally this was going to be my house. Now all of a sudden I turned it into a venue now. So it's my office, it's a creation station. It's kind of, we've been using it for a nightclub and like a lounge and a cabaret. I mean, you got the door right there, right? So that's thing like stage. We have performers coming here. We pull the fire and they like microphone lights. They sit right here with their microphone, playing guitar and sing songs. We did.
I saw you playing.
We had a cabaret here, like going on in here for a couple days.
Yeah, I love that. Beautiful.
Yep. Because I realized that everyone here is helping me. I'm all of a sudden, all my memories of everything I've done my whole life, it's all flooding back, and I'm connecting all the dots and seeing the big picture and understanding what I know what's up. Like I know what I'm doing now.
Van Aid isn't really a big party. Rather, it's an opportunity for people to come together in fellowship. Yes, there is music, and it's a lot of fun. There are also shared meals, lots of dog walks, and, well, just making friends. A very cool thing. Van Aid is not a place. Don't look on a map looking for Van Aid. Rather, Van Aid is a spirit. The spirit of one person helping another person and feeling good about it. And isn't it odd? Sometimes the people with the least want to give back the most. It's, well, almost spiritual.
And then when I was 15, I moved from like Washington, D.C. to the middle of nowhere. And I decided I was going to run away from home and join the circus. My parents found out and screwed up the whole thing. They're like, no one's going to run away and join a circus. We'll drive you.
Are the people of the United States of America getting a good return on investment for this use of their public land? Well, the answer is pretty clear. Some of the people of Van Aid would be in public housing if they weren't in a private vehicle. There's a growing nomadic community that's rejecting government subsidy and trying to live their very best lives. Now that's a pretty good use of public land. Van Aid is helping people live independent lives. It's not an event, it's not a place, it's a spirit. The spirit of one person helping another. Other groups come out to the desert and have a big party. At least Van Aid is trying to help people. That is a welcome change. Good morning, everyone. Timothy Painter. I am here at Van Aid 2023. Things are winding way down right now. We've been here for 14 days, and everyone's getting ready to leave. The limit on staying in the National Forest, or the BLM in our case, is 14 days, and we all want to be respectful of the rules. If you think you'd like to give Van Aid a try, well, everybody's welcome. But be sure to come with realistic expectations. Nothing's guaranteed, and nothing's warranted. You get what you get by people who give what they give. If it happens, so be it. If it doesn't, well, then it doesn't. There's no one in charge, no one to give orders. If it happens because someone's there to help. Maybe that someone to help will be you. If you want to help in future Van Aids, well, look for the notice on Facebook and show up. They also accept donations, and in rare cases, they will fund a repair or a build. I guess this is a good point for me to say I'm not affiliated with Van Aid. I'm an independent journalist. This is my impression of what happened, the best recollection I can give you. This has been nearly a spontaneous meeting of people who came together to help people. And in the process, they do everything they can to be responsible environmental users. After all, we love our public lands. No hazardous materials here, oil changes, none of that. And they clean up after themselves. These are people who really appreciate the opportunity and the privilege to use our public lands. Well, this is Tim Painter for Traveling Timothy. We'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.